Hi guys, Kim here again with another sub box review for you. This time we have some Samhain or Halloween sub boxes. The first one I'm going to be reviewing is by the Wonky Broomstick. I found this particular one via Instagram. The box cost me £30 for the UK. That includes postage. Delivery was quite quick, came well before the 31st. And I've had a quick look. So it comes in a cardboard box. Again, this came in a lovely orange bag. Again, plain, so nosy neighbours can't see what you're buying. So in this box, got this a little description on the lid there that tells you what you've got in the box. And tissue paper wrapped. So if we open up, excuse me, one of the first things we've got here is a Samhain ritual. If I can get into it. There we go. Which is quite nice. It gives us something to follow. It's got about decorating your altar. Again, looking at this, for me, it's a little bit drawn out, a little bit Wiccan-y maybe, just with a ritual, being eclectic. Like I've said before, I kind of like to get my things together, do it quite quickly, you know, spend the extra time if I want to, but I don't want to fuss around too much doing more than I need to. But this is nice. I mean, Samhain is a special time of year for us witches. Excuse me. Also in here we have this. It's a fun item. It's a pumpkin carving kit. So a bit of fun for the Halloween side of it. And then in the box, now all these items, I have had a quick look, are usable for Samhain. They all fit. They all pretty much fit. We have a Samhain pouch. So, an offering, or to add to some spell work. Comes in a pretty little orange organza pouch with a little pumpkin on it. And some information at the back there. Everything's very nicely packed, all in its individual little bags. Nothing leaks or gets onto anything. A Samhain oil. Let me just check that out. I've got a bit closer. Right. Samhain oil for anointing candles and such. We have an incense. We get a few uses out of that. I mean, you don't need much of these loose incenses to use. Some dried apple slices. Apple being one of the, I say herbs, but sort of plants that's associated with Samhain. We have a couple of spell candles. I've not read the spell properly, the ritual properly, but no doubt for use with that. But colour-wise, very in theme with what you would think for Halloween. We have a clear quartz. We have, in here we have a money attraction powder. Not sure how this really fits in with Samhain. Maybe, you know, sort of new beginnings, attracting things new. Probably this is the only thing, or one of the only things that I feel doesn't fit in there. But like I say, I've not read the ritual properly yet, so there may be a use for it in there. And then we've got how to use the money attraction powder as well. Some information on our clear quartz. And we have some information on apple magic. This is nice. It's laminated, so again, if you're working and using it, if it gets dirty, you can just wipe it clean. And an A5 size can easily be punched and put into a little folder. We have some chocolates. Very sort of fun, trick or treaty, but at the same time could be left as an offering on your altars or wherever you leave your offerings during this time of year for ancestors. and sort of spirits that are passing through. And then we have this. It's a plain notebook. It's quite nice paper inside. Bound, got Samhain on the front. This, I think, is quite a nice idea. It'd be quite nice to have one for each of the Sabbats. You could write down spells, recipes, experiences, people you want to remember, anything like that. And I think one of these for every Sabbat would be absolutely brilliant. It'd be a nice little sort of collection to your sort of Book of Shadows. Probably the only item in this box I am disappointed with is this. I know it's Halloween. I know there is a fun side to it with the trick or treat, but in a world where plastic straws are kind of almost a swear word now, you know, they're very frowned upon, this is probably the only item that I don't like in this box. I don't have plastic straws in my house, and I kind of feel stuck with it. Sounds horrible, doesn't it? I feel guilty about sort of throwing it away or passing it on. But the box itself, every item in here, bar that and money powder, all the other items are very, very useful for Samhain. All these other items fit. It's nice to have, even though the spell might not be exactly what I would use, it's nice to have the direction in there to give you, you know, something to follow. Very handy for new like people newer to their paths, to give them a bit of direction. But there you go, Wonky Broomstick box. Link to their site and the sub will be below. When I get round to it, I will follow up with a blog post so you can see all the items individually, and I'll add anything I forget. See you all later. Bye.